What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another drawing tutorial. Thoradolosaur. Thoradolosaur. Crazy looking dinosaur. He's obviously like a fusion between a few things, but let's give it a go. I'm on a landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. We're going to start with the eye, focusing on the head, right? Big head over in this half of my page. So, small little eye. Let's go. Kind of like a grain of rice shape, or like a lemon, just that way. Iris and pupil, so we'll give him like a green colored iris, and then we'll give him a thin eye. He's got a circular eye, I think, in Jurassic World universe, but thinner eyes look better on dinosaurs like this. Top eyelid, coming around bottom eyelid, and then we go big wrinkle circles all around. So then he's got that big sort of frowning sort of thing going on as well, and it's got bones and stuff, so it comes down towards the front there, and then curves around the eye. Okay, so this comes back then. We got like another big bony section just here. And like the back of his jaw, like there. Okay, so this is like it's a big bone that comes across here, right? And then this is like his skeleton, the frame of his skeleton. So this, say, will come to like a point down here, and then it'll go back, bumping all the way. And you'll start to meet like spikes, basically, like here, right? Horns and stuff, and this can be all textured and bumpy and okay, and we keep adding. Lines like so. Spikes, a trail of them, and like a big one back here. So before we add that big fin at the back, I think he's got like some horns up the middle of his face, does he? Or is that at the back of his head on the other side? Hard to see. So there seems to be like a horn. I think it's at the other side of his head, maybe, or maybe it's in the middle, but we'll do it here, right? Yeah, I think it's in the middle of his head. And then we go down this way. And then we meet one that's at the tip of his nose, or his snout. Just there. And then his snout like comes around there. And you have like a nostril sort of just here. You can color it dark inside there. Add like some texture around it. So this is like his lip, okay? So it kind of comes around the front of his mouth and curves down, back up here. Comes up, down again, and into the corner. Like here, and then goes around the back of his head, but it disappears underneath like that big fin, right? So it's like there. We can put some more textures on all these bones and stuff. Like coming up his head. And the fin just kind of like comes out from there. So his lip has these bumps like just coming all along it, right? So you've got this kind of bumpy line like so, and then you've got like all this like here, and then you've textures. And if you want, like, scars are always like a good thing to add to dinosaurs. And then scales, so like circles, clusters of circles, and then texture lines all over if you want. So just lots of sort of wrinkly textures like this. Like so. So that's the top part of his skull. The bottom jaw, well, apart from the fin, the bottom jaw will go down this way, right? Real big, starting here. And this is where it connects, right? So it starts, goes this way and around, right? And then you have a bottom lip again, kind of like the top. And then goes back up. Got like a bump here that kind of like fits into there when his mouth closes. Right? And then we have that bumpy section for the lip here as well. And if we want a scar or two or three, and then textures, scales, like so. So he's got a piece of skin that joins his mouth together, that like attaches his top jaw to his bottom jaw to his top of his skull, should I say. And then you've got texture lines and all that. So teeth. Right, so got like small teeth at the front, right? So we've got like some smaller teeth here, and then they kind of get bigger as we go out. Like so, and then this comes around here. Kind of disappears into the back of his throat then. his gum line. Da-da-da. Right, and then his lip sort of attached there on the other side, and then we can see like his tongue coming out from the back of his mouth. Goes down this way. Disappears behind the teeth down here. So we have some teeth sticking out on the bottom. Right, starting here, kind of small at the front. And they get a bit bigger. And they're like all different sizes, really. And then we keep going around the back of the mouth. And then another sort of tongue line, maybe like the bottom of his tongue just goes down there. And then like his cheek on the other side, just there. I think we can see like another piece of his jaw or something like sticking out this side. Okay, so now we got to tackle this big fin, right? That comes out like a triceratops fin, right? So it comes out around to like these spikes, right? That go around. Another one there. And it starts to curve around and we get all these big spikes, right? So these are like bones, like kind of like these, right? Another one there. And then there's a massive one here. Textures, of course. Just these little broken lines all on them. And then the front of this looks like it goes like just down behind the horn here. And there's like a few spikes you can see sticking out the back here. And then he has a hole like in the middle of it. So like curves around like that. And it's got a bit of an like an edge to it there. And then these have like bumps and scales and like stuff. All around the edge. Right, so like just textures sort of following the shape. Just like light scale lines and all this kind of stuff. Right, kind of like that. So then he's got spiky back and then wrinkly neck. So his neck down this way, right? Down off the page there, and the back of his neck sort of comes out from back here, but we got another spike here. Right, and then like the back of his neck is just like all these wrinkles. And then sort of those big veins, you know, that dinosaurs have on their necks, like especially like carnivores like the T-Rex and stuff. So they're like a thicker line, right? So then we can just see like his chest kind of here and a shoulder on the other side. And like that's the center of the chest. So then shoulder would be somewhere like here. Like thin sort of T-Rex arms kind of a thing. And then his tricep going off that way. Okay. So that's like his shoulder muscles. So then the back, spiky back, just goes off this way. And then you can see maybe like a leg, his hind leg coming down here. And like the belly sort of in there. So then all those spikes just on the back, right? So loads of them. You just do layers and layers of these. Like a whole ridge section of them just up and down the back. You can do them as like big or tall as you'd like. We'll just go for it. We'll just go. Okay, and then it seems to have like some more sort of wrinkles going down the neck this way. And what looks like stones. But they're obviously just like big, like scales or something, just coming down the back. So, see the way the face is all textured up. So we got to do that now on the body, okay? So you'll have like a spinal area just like there, and then everything else kind of just follows that belly shape, right? So, and it's kind of like broken lines curving around, going down, right? So you're making a vector basically. So you're like, it's like throwing a net over the dinosaur, right? So you have lines that go this way, right? So first line's going that way, and then they'll go across, right? So say on this part of the neck, you know, they'll crisscross and then go up the back, you know, around like this. So it's, you know, horizontal lines and then vertical lines. Like even over the shoulder, you know, they'll go like curve across and down the chest and stuff. And around his belly. So you're just trying to give him like as much wrinkly skin as you can. And we darken up just like the shoulder lines and stuff there, just to make them stand out a bit in the arm. Right, and then like scales and stuff. Oh yeah, and the leg. So the leg would be here, so it goes all like that way. Right, and you can keep going as much as you want. Yeah, you can do some wavy ones. But I think I'll leave it there. That is how to draw, what's his name again? Cool dinosaur. Thoradolosaur. Is it Saur or Saurus? Not sure. Cool. We could do some like spit coming out of the mouth there. Arr. It's fun to draw dinosaurs. I know they're like not the most popular thing on the channel, but I like drawing them. It's just so much fun. Just like a big kid, me. Anyway, there he goes. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.